Snow is falling, temperatures are dropping. Time to make some hot soup around a hot fire. I'm Dad by Fire, cooking for my family over real heat on a real budget. This is a really easy meal to make right here. We're gonna grill our chicken first, and then once our chicken's all grilled up, we're gonna start building our soup right over the fire in our Dutch oven. This is a really easy meal to make, really good. Ingredients are simple. Family loves it. It's a nice hearty soup to warm you up on a cold day like this. First thing we're gonna do before we start building our soup, we're gonna cook our chicken. Just throw those chicken thighs right over the fire and get those going. All right, that side's done. I'm gonna go ahead and flip them over. Start cooking the other side. Favorite part of the cook. While I wait for these chicken thighs to cook, I'm gonna grab my drink, come outside, enjoy the snow, enjoy the fire, enjoy everything about this cook. This is a really fun cook. The snow was beautiful, snowing down, real slow, big fluffy flakes. Everything kind of just got quiet, being around the fire to keep me warmed up. This is a fun cook. Remember, guys, make sure you slow down, enjoy your cook, enjoy your fire. Not everything has to be in a rush. Make sure you take some time to enjoy being outside. Back to the cook. These chicken thighs are done. Gonna take them off the grill. They're smelling great. Can't wait to put these in my soup. Now that the chicken's off, what I'm doing right here is I'm rearranging my wood because what I want now is I want that heat, all that heat to be right in the center of the grate because that's where I'm gonna put my Dutch oven. Now we need that for a couple of reasons. We're gonna need to cook our aromatics, our onions, our garlic, celery, carrots, or vegetables, and then we're gonna need to bring it up to a boil to cook that gnocchi. So once that chicken's done, the only thing that I need left to do was to start building up the soup, and I needed that Dutch oven to get hot. So that's all I'm doing right here. Let's lay down our Dutch oven. Put down some oil. Put on the onions, celery, carrots, minced garlic, and give that a nice stir. Aromatics are cooked down. Vegetables are cooked down. I'm gonna grab my chicken, throw it back in there, and mix it all up with everything that's in there. Now it's all mixed up. I'm gonna put in my chicken broth. I think I put about 4 or 5 cups into this pot. Usually, what I'm looking for is just covering the chicken and everything in there with the broth. I don't want to overfill it because I know I have to put the gnocchi in there. I have to put some spinach in there. Then I'm gonna throw some heavy cream on top of all that. So if you have more that you need to throw in there, make sure you don't overfill it so it doesn't overflow. Now that that broth is in there, go and give it a nice stir. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna bring this back up to a boil so that way we can cook the gnocchi in the boiling chicken broth. Add some more wood in there, right in the center, to make sure that Dutch oven gets nice and hot so that chicken broth can start boiling. Chicken broth is up to a boil. Gonna add that gnocchi in there. Add 2 packs. Now this gnocchi doesn't take long to cook at all. Maybe 2, 3, 4 minutes, maybe. But it doesn't take long. So you don't have to sit there and wait for it to boil for a long time. It's really quick. When you get in there, just make sure you mix it up real good because that gnocchi gets kind of clumped together in the package. So just make sure you go in there and break it all up really good so it cooks evenly. Gnocchi's done. Gonna add some spinach. Now that spinach is in there, I'm gonna get my spoon and make sure that spinach is completely incorporated into the soup. Last part is to add the heavy whipping cream. I really like adding this part because the heavy whipping cream gives it a nice creamy texture. It also brightens up the soup a little bit. So as you see, as I start to stir it in there, it turns really bright, kind of makes that spinach pop. It looks really good with the heavy whipping cream inside of it. Okay, we're gonna put the lid back on, let it continue to simmer. As it simmers, we're gonna toast up some bread. That's done. Flip it over. Bread's done. I'm gonna take the bread off. This is where it comes together. Get my ladle, mix the soup up real good. Get my bowl, drop it in there. This soup was delicious. It was so good. That charred chicken in there, cooked over the grill, gave it a nice, good smoky flavor, nice, good charred flavor. The heavy whipping cream kind of just helps bring everything together, helps brighten everything up, as you can see. really good. Gonna get my toasted bread, rest of with bread, just some Italian bread. Really good on that bread though. Make sure you get some bread. Kind of fills you up some more, makes it go further. Really good soup, really fun to cook in the snow with you guys. I think you're gonna like it. If you don't, obviously, if you don't want to kick it in over the fire, you can take everything that I just did and do it inside the stove or on the stove inside too. But really good soup, really good, really fun cook. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you next time.